Can we take a mother effing moment to acknowledge how good they treat this MC, this main character in this game? Can we just take a moment to acknowledge that? Bro, after doing the 2.2 quest, you gotta be like, man, what is going on here? And I really gotta speak on this because you play these other games like Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail and all these other stuffs, and you look at the main character, the MC, and you're like, bro, why do they always make this MC cry? Why is it not fun? Why does the story go so bad with the MC? Why is the MC always the worst character in the freaking game? Then you play Wuthering Waves and you're like, holy smokes, dude. They make this MC legit. I want to play the MC. In fact, the MC is good in different rotations and different teams. You can play the MC. When the MC is part of the story, it's actually real stuff. It's not flacking around with the dull blade like in Genshin Impact with Aether or Lumine, whatever their names are. Where you have the dull blade, the legendary dull blade. I think they eventually changed the weapon like here in Atlan or something like that. But nonetheless, this the main character in Wuthering Waves is actually freaking legit. Hey, first, be sure to like, subscribe. It helps out tremendously. Thank you very much. And so the MC within this game is called the Rover. The Rover can be a male or a female, whichever one you want it to be. And let's say real quick, oh man, dude, I picked the freaking male or I picked the female, but I really want to play the other one because, you know, I'm tired of looking at this one. Maybe it's like, oh yeah, man, you've been looking at the male Rover for so freaking long and you're like, let me see the beautiful female Rover. Let me see her. She's so cute. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, guess what? You can do that too. You can switch on over to the female Rover if you want to do that. And I'll show you exactly how real quick. Just go ahead and open this menu. And then you go over to the settings right here and you go bang, bang, bang straight down there like that and switch appearances right there. You can switch over. As you see there, you will not be able to switch Rover's appearance again in 24 hours. But 24 hours is not a very long time. So if you want to switch over, you get tired playing this one or that one, then you can. That is an option. That is a beautiful freaking option. But nonetheless, the Rover is straight freaking bonkers because the Rover is goated with all of its freaking abilities. It has different ones. We just got the new arrow ability, as you can see there. The new arrow weaponized. And the crazy thing here, speaking of weapons, is that, yo, dude, not only does the MC freaking have all these different elements, the spectral, the arrow, the havoc, and they're all freaking good, but he also comes with a freaking weapon. We get a free 5-star weapon that is perfectly used for the freaking Rover. That's crazy. We get a free 5-star weapon. Look at this baby right here. Look at this thing right here. A free 5-star weapon for everybody, bro. Just from completing the missions, the main stories. And it's a good weapon. It is a good weapon at that. How about that? But nonetheless, you can always go over here. You can switch your different ones. And your Havoc, your Arrow, and your Spectral. And the thing is that they're all freaking good. Like the Spectral one, which is obviously what I use the most because as you can see here, I have a Phoebe team out here. It's perfect for this team. Actually useful, actually strong. The Rover in most of its modes is ranked as like an S rank character. Like it's a useful, plain and simple. You can build it in multiple different ways. You can build the Rover in different ways, and it's useful. And then the crazy thing here, of course, is the impact that the MC has within the freaking story. You know what? You know why I'm saying that? Because the story goes bonkers whenever the MC freaking appears. When the MC appears, the main character, the Rover appears in the story. They do it correctly. It is proper. You have some crazy anime-esque cutscenes that something like Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know what the hell I'm saying at this point because it makes me that freaking excited. Makes you want to go out and grab a ball of ketchup and squirt it on every single person in a 10-mile radius for no reason. Please don't do that. Don't waste ketchup first and foremost, and also don't disrespect people's spaces like that. That's not fun. That's not cool. But nonetheless, you get what I'm saying here. This stuff is bonkers. For example, as you can see here with this cutscene. Now, you can't look at me dead in the face and tell me that that cutscene isn't completely freaking bonkers. This is a main character energy. That's what that is. That's main character energy. And not only at that, you know, you get these crazy fight cutscenes, interesting cutscenes, and the MC is interesting at that. The MC plays such a huge major role inside the entire world, the entire universe that is Wuthering Waves. And it's actually interesting the role that they play. It's very interesting because this guy has this unique background behind them, you know, and you're just kind of like, okay, well, what's going on here? What do I got to do here? How is this going to really work out? Well, let me tell you how this is going to work out. Well, it's probably going to work out like this. If it doesn't work like this, then it's probably going to work out like that. But nonetheless, he is the arbiter. And he is the arbiter, so he orbits and orbits everything around the world. Now, this doesn't make any sense, but look, when you get excited talking about stuff like this, that's how it's going to work. Sometimes it's not going to make any sense because you're freaking excited. That's how it works, okay? Just as how it works. And not only about the MC is like these unique cutscenes and of course his unique ability within different teams, but also the fact that, dude, the Rover gets freaking ladies, bro. The Rover is always in these positions with this dialogue and this text, bro. And it's like, yo, dude, can we do that? Can we do that? Like, dude, smooth, dude. The guy is freaking smooth, or the girl is smooth, whichever one you have. If the girl's smooth, the guy's smooth. Whichever one, they're smooth. The Rover is freaking smooth in the context, and the context is always great within this game. I've always boasted about before, you know, you've seen my other videos, and I always boast about this, how the writing is so well done in this game. The writing is freaking spectacular. Not only just in the main story, not only just in companion quests, but even those small little dialogue quests on the side where you talk to this person, you talk to that person, and it's just like a nice little quest, like a little event quest or something like that. And the dialogue in that is freaking great as well. And there's always this really fun interactive dialogue between the Rover and between these other characters that really kind of gets you like, ho, 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 I see what you did there. Oh, that was good. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, wow. Yeah.
I, Cantarella Phasalia, hereby offer you the family's entire legacy. Every elixir and every hidden secret.
That's too much, really? Everything? Does that mean...
This is our home now. It's been a long day. You deserve a sweet, peaceful sleep.
I'm pretty sure that was exactly what we thought it was. Pretty sure. My boy, yo, we in this thing, baby. My boy. Gonna be a good night. And it really makes you just feel like a big old piñata and you're about to explode and pop full of candy. Speaking of candy, I should probably take this mask off. As you can see here, I'm wearing a mask. Oh, you're probably like, oh, the Rover comes with a mask? That looks kind of strange because, well, the Rover that I've seen before doesn't really come with a mask. That's because you get this during Ring of Cedar, and you can take this thing off whenever the hell you want to, matter of fact. How crazy is that? You can just go in here and just be like, oh, well, just take this thing off. Wrong menu, by the way. But you go to your backpack. You can just take this thing off whenever the hell you want to. You see that mask right there? Oh, remove, and then boom, you remove it, and look at that. You can see my freaking face. You ain't got nothing like that on these other games, do you, where you can just remove a mask? You know what I'm saying? You can just 1 minute be Batman. Oh, this is the night. This is Gotham City. I am vengeance. And then during the day, you're like, hey, I ain't got no mask on anymore. I'm just over here trying to find some butter pecan cookies. You know, you don't get that in these other games. You don't. Because the MC in this game is freaking spectacular and extravagant and amazing. Plain and simple. You just simply don't get that in these other games. So this is why the MC in Wuthering Waves continues to excel, continues to exceed in every way, shape, or form.
No hesitation.
And look at all these different ways of playing this freaking character. You know, all these other games, you know, sometimes the MC gets some changes on their elements or whatnot, but the gameplay isn't really that different, or it's really not that, you know, maximizing or really that impactful to everything else around it. Whereas in this game, it really is, you know. And then, you know, some people might be like, well, you know, that's always super annoying because, you know, if all these elements that you have, all these different elements, and well, you can't really utilize them because, you know, they're probably different elements, so they have different artifacts and, you know, different echoes and stuff like that where you can use. Well, that's where you're wrong, because remember, this is Wuthering Waves. This isn't one of those other games. This is Wuthering Waves, which means that you can go here and you can have a freaking loadout. So if I want to change to freaking Arrow Rover right here, as you see, as I named it, then I can go over there and I can freaking apply it. And now I am Arrow freaking Rover set. Okay? If I want to switch back to my Spectro set, I can go here and I can go, oh, Spectro Rover Energy Regen. And I can apply it right there. okay? And then boom, bada bing. I ain't gotta worry about nothing in that regard. I can play all these different elements. And speaking the same elements, how about this right here? Okay. Okay. You are the, oh bro, I have all my modes. What the? Bro. We have all of our modes, dude. That's crazy.
No hesitation. Wind calls, waves follow. Wind be my blade. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
Yeah, this is a crazy freaking battle scene where we are using all three of our elements. You know, all three, because right now we only have three. What's this going to be like in the next freaking version, you know, 3, whenever we have 4 freaking elements and we're doing this fight? This is actually freaking crazy. It's nutty. It feels so good to use all of these in the same time. And it's like, bro, holy smokes, I got 3 of me. This triple me. It's triple the Rover. Triple kill. Like Halo or something like that. Triple kill. Kill-tacular. Killing spree. I sound just like the guy doing it. But anyway, this is crazy, right? You know, it's super great, super rewarding, and it feels freaking phenomenal playing with all these elements. I'm telling you, dude, the MC on here is goated, absolutely. Like I said before, each one of these elements, the Rover really listed is at like S rank every single freaking time. Every single free time, this guy's listed at like S rank. He is valuable. He is good. And his constellations are good. Or well, excuse me, resonance chains within this game are always good as well. A very useful character. And I just want to say that if you are so fed up with dull blades, then get on the sharp blade here. See what I did there? Dull blades, Genshin Impact, sharp blades that are here. Because obviously he's using actual weapons here, not dull blades for 3 years like Aether and Lumine. You know, I have no idea how that dual blade, it was a dual blade. So I have no idea how that dual blade didn't somehow break. I'm not sure how it was cutting things. Let's be completely honest today. But nonetheless, it is what it is. So my question to you is, how much are you enjoying this Arrow version of this Rover? And how much are you enjoying these freaking crazy cutscenes that they give us? Because the Rover is freaking goated, absolutely, in every way, shape, or form. And I am loving this stuff. I mean, look at this, bro. Look at this sword. This sword actually looks goated. It's actually cool looking. And that's the sword that we get. It's a 5-star sword. It's story lore. It's literally story lore, y'all. You literally get it. It's engraved within the story. It's like a whole Zelda freaking Link pulling a sword out of an altar type ordeal, bro. I am not even exaggerating. It's literally that epic. And we get the sword. It's not just some item that goes in the freaking inventory that we never get to use. No, we literally get the freaking sword. It's a free 5-star sword. Are you kidding me? This is crazy. But nonetheless, dude, the Rover within this story is just super goated, and I am super excited at all times of day and nights. Sometimes I wake up at night and I'm like, Rover, Rover, will you come over? Pick up a boulder, throw it over my shoulder. Rover. You know what I'm saying? Just random nursery rhymes just because that's how the Rover makes me feel. You know, sometimes it's just like that. It just be like that. Look, don't ask any questions. But finally, we get a Rover that is a 10 out of 10, an interesting story, and actually is useful on every single landscape and every single shape and form. Whereas usually we're used to getting these MCs that, well, you kind of just toss them to the side and never really use them, and goodbye. And the stories are kind of like, okay, well, they just have this random, it's very lazily, it's not really, you know, animated very well. It's kind of just like, okay, well, here we go. Yay. But the MC on this one needs some love, so I wanted to show them some love. It's a little dark here, so it's probably time for us to be heading out because we're getting a little sleepy here. Maybe we should put our mask back on because it's time to go handle vengeance and vigilance with the mask. So let's go ahead and put the mask back on because we gotta go save Gotham City. It's nighttime, right? Anyways, let's go spread our wings. Be sure to like, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about the MC, about Wuthering Waves, about everything that's been going on within 2.2, within Renacida, all the above. Just, you know, just comment whatever. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one. Much love. Holla. Rover out. Rover, come over.
Spikes content.